Oh, let me get my stream up before you stream, Michael. So you.
Well, it's already live.
Gee,
Fuck it.
you got 58 gold and 3 silver. Do you remember did you already add that? That was from whenever we killed the.
No.
The
No, I did not. No.
Oh,
yeah, that's right.
How much gold?
58 gold and 3 silver.
Thank you. Thank you for keeping track of that.
I'm glad I looked at my notes.
Can I round my silver up to gold because I have 10?
Never.
No.
No.
None of us did.
No. You cannot round money up.
Well, I mean, if you have, do you have 10 silver?
I have 11 silver.
Oh, then yes.
Thank you.
That's just adding it. I thought you were really, like, you had like 8 silver. You wanted to round it up to like a gold. I'm like, no.
That's free money. Nobody gets free money.
Except welfare.
Except the people who do.
Except the people who do. We won't get into that.
Especially live
Where's
on
that?
stream.
Oh,
We're live.
I told you that.
Go back.
I wish I would have a warning. I wish someone would tell me.
I literally told you that.
Didn't hear it.
Clearly.
I didn't hear it either.
Well,
Here we are.
we are here.
All right. I'm turning the music down a minute. Hold on. That's really loud. It's in my ears.
Very hopeful.
It is. So, after a week delay, we're back. We're here. And we're gonna jump right down into the world of Dungeons and Dragons. I just realized 2 people don't have their cameras on.
Oh, I just have a question. I'm not done yet. I'm
Go ahead.
sorry. I'm sorry. But I'll come in. So I got attacked. I must have lost.
I'm waiting till I get down to my laptop. I'll turn my camera on then.
I don't think I died. I don't think anything hit me. I don't know. Yep.
Hello?
I'm working on the computer.
What's your question?
Hello?
Oh, no, I don't have a question. I was just making sure you heard me.
Because we're taking a short rest now?
Yeah. Well, are you missing health points?
I don't know. Because I don't
What?
change
No.
it.
No, I was saying I'm
talking
gonna
to him.
wait till I get down to my laptop, then I'm gonna turn...
He has
My
me
camera
on
on.
mute. I'm muted. He can't hear me.
Bo, we're
yeah.
talking to Kristen. You can't hear her.
Oh, that's right. I muted her. Whoops.
Shut up, Bo.
I just- I
Get it,
usually write
I'll be down in a
on
second.
paper, and it doesn't look like I have a paper that says I was here. So
I'm back to
pretty
full
sure
with
that-
hit dice as well.
This is the behind-the-scenes
This is
version.
great. This game. This is going well.
okay, so
Wait till you get wombo comboed like I did.
are we just? So I know you asked if we were taking a short rest, but why don't we just take a long rest?
Because
Are
we're
you-
out in the middle of the forest and there may be other owl bears. I do not want to get attacked by more owl bears.
That is true.
That
We were
shit
really
sucked.
lucky.
Yeah, we were really lucky. Especially with you coming to my rescue.
Very lucky and very dumb.
Okay, so short rest.
Hey,
What does that
somebody had to
do?
do it.
All right.
So
Is that a gun locker
I am going to
Where?
behind you?
Yes. I have one now.
Very epic.
during the short rest, I'm going to play my Song of Rest,
Oh,
and it says
then I'm
if
going
you
to not use one of my hit dice.
Well, it says if you or any friendly creatures who can hear your performance regain hit points at the end of the short rest by spending 1 or more hit dice, each of those creatures regains an extra 1d6 hit points.
Hey, that's one of my hit die. I get an extra hit die. It's a 6! So I'm back to full without spending all my hit die.
There you go. Anyone else needed to heal up? Bo, did you need to heal up?
I'm sorry, Bo. Come
I don't
back.
think you heard me.
Bo, come back. Baby, come back.
Bo,
He's
Bo,
in the
come back.
bathroom, we can hear him.
All right.
I just rolled 2d20s and both landed on 14.
Are
I
we
just thought
ready?
I'd say.
No, we're not
Oh,
ready.
yeah, we should.
Sorry.
Yeah, should play the game.
We're live.
I gotta change a few things just listed on my thing, just because I use paper because I don't have two things.
I'm gonna have Bo and Kristen get their smoking break and getting everything ready break 20 minutes before the session.
That's I mean we're still missing Rupert, so.
I know I have no ETA on him, so he may be still asleep.
Never. Doesn't he know we do this thing today?
Does he? That's a good
Wait,
question.
what?
Does he
Yeah,
know?
Everyone talked at once, one at a time. What?
Huh?
Does he ever check the
Discord?
Discord?
Not unless he gets on his PC. That's why I text him on actual phone.
Oh, okay, you do text him. Okay.
Yes. All right. Can I say the deed?
Yeah, go ahead.
Bo's not here. I can't.
He's here.
Bo's here. Okay. I can say it. I can do this.
Obo.
Oh, finally. Without
Obo.
further ado, let's get the recap. So, last the party left off, after leaving the farm after killing 2 of the creatures that terrorized it, killing many of the farm animals that were there, the party embarked back to Western. Had to get that in my head. As they were going back to Western, knowing they had a couple more days left on their carriage, they decided to stop by, do some hunting for both creature and ruins. They delved into the Ivy Heart Thicket, where after a couple minutes of journeying through it, they came across a path, a well-used path with footprints of owlbears. And without too much time between them finding this path and unknown noises coming from back and forth, they were surrounded by 2 owlbears.
Emotion.
Somehow, they defeated 2 owlbears against literal all odds. And both owlbears defeated, in an owlbear cave nearby, the party took a short rest to regain some of their health, their bearings, and their morale. That's where we jump into with tonight's session. That's out of the way!
Oh yeah.
Thank God! So,
Huh?
By the way, Michael, did you choose your primal path?
Michael, you still need to choose your primal path.
I thought I did. I don't remember.
You did not.
So, say again how me and Bo are holding us up.
Whoa, what are you doing, mouse?
I don't know, but what the cat's doing?
I think that's.
C2.
Hey, when I take a short rest, do I gain spells back?
Negative, unless you have arcane recovery. Nice ringtone, Michael.
Yeah, it's right beside my mic.
Little bit of the bubbly. Shout out to whoever uses that.
Chris Jericho.
There it is.
Yeah, I don't think I have arcane recovery.
Where do
I
I
really
do
don't
that
think
at?
you
I don't
would.
know how.
No, that's a thing for wizards.
It's at the level up
Yeah.
thing, and it's at the total bottom whenever you're looking, like, you have your danger sense, reckless attack.
Where do
then
I
primal
level?
path.
Where do I do that?
Click your name. It brings up a little tab on your right, and then you edit character levels.
We were to the owlbear cave to see if they had owlbear young.
We
You have not yet.
I
Oh,
thought we did.
we were going. We were
You were
going.
going to. That's where we ended.
Well, what level are we supposed to be?
3.
Three.
You are level 3. You just need to
Okay.
pick your primal path.
What was the one we were pretty sure I was gonna pick? I forget.
I think Path of the Berserker.
Yeah, that sounded correct.
Or Totem, Path of the Totem Warrior. It's very epic.
Frenzied Rage.
Frenzied Rage is very good.
Frenzied Rage. I love going into a Frenzied Rage. At work.
That was me today.
Wonderful.
Why?
How do I save? Do I just back out?
Just select it, and then you can just go to what next and view your character sheet.
Go to what?
What's next? You see the what's next up there? Past equipment?
Oh. View character sheet.
Boom.
Okie dokie.
We're
oh
here.
my god, we did it. We leveled
We
up.
did it. Guys, we leveled up. So, with you guys sitting in the midst of the Ivy Hearth thicket, around 2 dead owlbears, and with bow of the knowledge of the cave to the north, what's the party doing?
Ruins. Do I see any ruins?
You rolled a perception
Everyone
check at the end of
there,
last
did
battle.
I'm doing it again.
That's fine.
7.
There are no ruins in sight.
Dang it! I guess we'll go to the stupid owlbears.
We could get some eggs. Wait, are they eggs?
You do not know.
I don't know.
Wait,
Do
welcome.
owlbears lay? I think they lay
Since
eggs.
I've been absent, where am I and then what's going on?
Oh yeah.
You are currently in the city. Of
Okay, I'll be back.
Okay. All right. So, information.
Oh, I guess I'll look for. I guess we'll go towards the owlbear cave, see if there's
Yes.
anything there.
Let's do it.
All right. That's what I was waiting for. So, as you guys follow the path that leads up north, where the second owlbear came from, you follow it as it gets even opener and opener. As you guys get closer to where you see this like very big stonework, has trees that grows out of it, very nature. Does not seem to be ruins, but more so a cave.
Okay.
As you approach it, you look inside and you see it get like almost pitch black, even though the sun that shines through out in front of the cave. I'm sorry. I need like whistling birds right now, not this.
I will press the digitate some light.
All right. So, as you approach the beginning of the cave, you create light in your hand, and you see it light up the walls a little bit. You see these scratch marks across all the walls from the claws of the owlbear. Farther in, as you guys start walking into cave, you see bones. As you start stepping on them, hearing cracks. And farther in you look, you see a small nest. 2 eggs in it.
I want to go grab one, slowly and carefully, while looking around for like.
I'll look on the ground and like the bones and stuff for stuff that seems valuable.
Okay. So,
I can see
Kristen,
them. Yeah.
you go up carefully and grab one of the eggs. The egg is that comparable to slightly bigger than an ostrich egg. So,
Okay.
pretty heavy. Probably weighs about a good 25, 30 pounds. So, you could get one. You could pick one up, but your hands aren't really free to do anything else while carrying it. There
No,
is still one in the nest.
Do I have like? Am I wearing like a cape or cloak or some sort of like bag? I don't know if we ever talked about this. Clothing that I'm wearing.
I'm pretty sure you were wearing leather.
Yeah, you got a
No,
backpack.
you have like costume-ish clothing. So I mean, I'd say it'd probably have a cape on it, And of course,
Like-
you do have your backpack that is full of
Oh
all of
yeah.
your other
oh, yeah,
stuff.
I have a backpack, don't I?
do. Though it is full of quite a bit of stuff.
I'm gonna take a cape from because I think I have more than one set of clothing because yeah. So I'm gonna take one of the capes and I'm going to like tie it around the egg in this nice knot
Okay.
and like attach it to my like hip,
Okay.
Yeah. like a belt that I'm wearing or something of that nature. Tie it there.
All right. So as you tie it and you get it finished and wrap it around the belt and finish the knot, you kind of release. It does pull really hard down on you, but it is functional and it is hanging by your belt.
Okay.
So,
So things
Jaden,
are valuable.
roll investigation.
That's what I like to hear. Dang it. It's not awful. 16.
16. So going
15.
through
Crap, I can't math. 15.
15. So looking around through the bones, you see it's mostly bones. You don't see too much adventuring equipment, like any leftovers. Seems whoever was gotten was torn apart, and usually probably maybe even a wandering farmer from the nearby road. You do see a couple bones though that are very sharp and very almost well carved, strangely enough. Seems that they may or may not be able to be made into possibly arrows. And or any other thing that a bone can be created into.
Okay. I'll take them.
Alright, go ahead and add 5 well-carved bones to your inventory. Is there anything anyone else would like to do while they are in this cave, as there is still an egg in the nest?
Can I eat the egg?
You can certainly try. Do you
No, I take it back. I don't want to eat the egg.
He doesn't want to eat the egg. Alright.
I'll try to take it.
Like kind of carry it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So as you are you in your slime form or human form?
Well, this is right after the end of the battle, so I'm gonna say I'm still in my slime form. Or I mean I'm in humanoid form.
Okay. So you could carry it like that. You could probably carry in your slime form as well. You can kind of keep it on top of you as you go across the ground. Almost like a hat,
Couldn't he?
weirdly enough.
Couldn't he kind of have it inside of himself, but like
Could
not
technically do
not
that without dissolving it.
right, not dissolve it. Just a thought.
Well, when I'm in slime form,
He could even do that technically in his human form. He could up under his armor inside of himself. As weird as that is to say.
I'm just
Oh,
gonna
but-
do that. I'm gonna keep it warm.
You're gonna keep it warm. Alright.
Come
So,
on, you
I guess
giant egg.
as I guess I'll adjust the density of the one that Bees is carrying to half it, so it'll be lighter.
How many eggs are there?
2.
Oh.
Bija currently has 1 on her belt, and then
You wanted to eat it, didn't you?
Me?
No, I was gonna offer to carry one, but okay.
Oh. I was like, knowing you just want to eat it.
So, do I just add that to my inventory as just?
yeah, go ahead and
yeah,
write
we're
that down that you are carrying a owlbear egg. Both of you.
Okay.
And I made Bees' weigh half as much
Yes.
Thank
For the
you.
time being.
for the time.
Bija with a J.
Bija.
There you go.
Bija.
It just rolls.
Ja.
Ja,
How
ja.
much would this egg
Ja?
weigh?
25 pounds.
20.
be a bit hefty.
Is it even?
And for broken, since it's inside of him, and you know you could feel stuff move. You do sense small movement within the egg.
How do I add an item to the inventory? Oh, add a.
I'd probably write it down, just because if you added it to your other inventory in D&D Beyond, you'd have to create an entirely custom item. You'd have to add a custom item and go through that stuff. I just accidentally did
I wasn't sure if it was in there already. Okay, I'll just put it on a piece of paper.
Yeah, I'm adding it manually in D&D Beyond. So.
Okay. I guess it's not really that hard. I didn't realize.
Broken, you're looking a little pregnant over there.
It's tickling me. It's moving and stuff.
Walk out.
You walk out, and the light starts to fade. For everyone who doesn't have dark vision, it gets very hard to see within. So, is there anything else for everyone that's still in the cave? Anything you want to do while in it?
Do we know if there's anything else in the cave?
A lot of bones. Other than the nest, just a lot
Like
of bones.
does the cave
Nest-
continue, or is it just like a dead end cave? Okay.
It's like it goes in, and it's just this kind of wide circle that's inside. Oh, like a perfect nesting ground. Almost as if it was dug out before.
Is there anything on the walls?
Make an investigation check.
Can I see if what I can see that they eat from the bones? That way I know, or do they just eat? Are they just carnivores?
From what you can tell from the bones, they have been kind of like, there's bones that are scattered, and then there's bones that are part of this, like, very owl-ish large pearl. Like, I forget what it's called. What is it called?
Yeah,
A pellet.
Yeah.
Very large pellet. But other than that, it seems they are carnivores.
Okay. So they act like owls in that sense.
Yes.
But they throw up bone pellets.
Yes. Michael, what did you roll in your investigation?
After all my stuff, it's 6.
6. There's some colorful colors that are on the sides of the cave walls.
Okay, good.
Can't really make them out.
Colors?
You do not know that. You are outside of the cave.
Okay. Alright. Now I'm curious, but I'm already out, so. Fine. Unless.
Is there anybody in here with me? Who's in here with me?
Broken and Bija.
These markings mean anything to you? Either one of you?
I'm not sure.
Roll an investigation for both of you if you're both looking at it.
Not okay. Investigation is.
It's a 13 for me.
I got a 21.
Bija!
Yeah.
Studying these markings on the side of the walls, they seem to depict almost like caveman-esque drawings, but they seem to depict some sort of weird spider-like... Oh, how do I explain it? Very large spider-like creation that seems mechanical in a sense. And these very unique creatures that stand beside it that are only like an eighth of the size of this, a depiction of this spider-like mechanical creation. And the creatures that are standing next to it, as you kind of inspect a little bit farther, seem to look very like small, very dwarvish, but that's really all you can depict from it.
Well, guys, it looks like there's some spiders. Spider-like creature designs, and it looks like it could possibly be dwarven. Does anyone know anything about dwarves?
They're very
I
small.
I'm not there. I wish I was there.
Very small.
Okay, do I have paper in my backpack? Maybe.
You do.
Do I have I probably have a piece of charcoal for writing.
You'd probably honestly have like. You're not that far back in time. There's writing utensils, whether it be
Okay.
ink and stuff like that. And I'd figure you would probably have it. Most people carry stuff to like make notes.
Okay, so I'm gonna take a piece of paper and I'm gonna do this like we did in class, like school, and when we were young, and I'm gonna like get like an outline of it.
Are they
Okay.
You know how when you like shade something in, it shows you the other.
Yes.
are they carvings or is it paintings?
It's almost like a carving, but it also has color inside of it.
Okay. I was just making sure it made sense that she was
Yes.
shading.
I thought about that.
Okay.
But yes, it is like a carve. It's almost as if someone took like a sharp rock and carved in, and then took berries or something to color it. But the only color that really is used is a very bright yellow on the spider, and like a very like darkish blue skin for the creatures.
Okay, I'm gonna
I hope
Someone's going nuts currently.
make that note.
I hope those are normal sized spiders that they're depicting.
All right. So yeah, I have that and my egg, and can I wrap my egg differently because I don't like how it's holding my belt down? Can I
Okay.
like make it like a sling type deal, but tied off, and wrap it like
Around your
across
shoulder?
my body? Yeah, so that I can have it with me.
All right.
Okay.
You rewrap, and it huddles right underneath your arm almost.
Yeah, it's
Almost
like,
like an arm rest at this point.
okay.
So,
Only weighs 12 pounds now. It's late.
it only weighs 12 pounds. Only.
Only 12 pounds.
Oh yeah, I gotta write that down.
So, as you guys finish looking at depictions and stuff, and finish looking around the cave, do you all make your way outside to catch up with... Looking at depictions. Alright. So, you all make your way outside, catch up with Duval.
Hey, Deval, you
What did
missed
you
stuff.
find in there?
Hey, I got this picture. You want to look at it?
Yes. I look at the picture.
It is a very rough charcoal outline sketch of what seems to be a very large spider with these small dwarven-esque figures sitting next to it. They are very small compared to the spider.
Would this ring anything, or have I just? Is this a fact that?
What
just
languages
haven't
do you
heard
know?
it? Do I know? Celestial, Common, Draconic, and Infernal.
No. Does not ring any bells. Is there anyone currently in the party that knows Dwarvish?
Where do I check on that? I don't remember.
Should be in your left-hand portion of your character sheet, down in languages. You do not, though.
Nope.
You know Common and Giant.
Giant has their own. Never mind.
Yeah, none of it really makes sense. Out of your
Very
normal
large
intelligence
spider.
of it being a very large, very mechanical-looking spider. Oh, I have a message.
I mean, the biggest artisans of the mechanical works would probably be the gnomes. So maybe the gnomes would know anything about this mechanical spider.
Where can we find the gnomes?
Good question.
Where would there be gnomes out?
I think they're in Wildmount.
Yeah, I don't know if we came across any when we were back where we were. Can't remember.
Well, Does anybody think we should head back to those ruins and investigate those?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
Yes, obviously Duval, but anyone else?
Sure. Let's go.
I
Sure,
like
let's.
your opinions.
If we find a place to stop along the way for a long rest, I could really use it. I am spent on spells.
What time is it?
This is
I don't know.
going on roughly about 2 to 3 p.m. in the afternoon.
Well, how about this? We go look for the ruins, and when we get there, we camp outside.
Okay. I'm down.
Do I have any spells to help with
Let's
this?
go.
So, may just be me,
Alright,
but you guys came across ruins last session?
No, we didn't.
Oh, okay.
I guess
There
I'll
were-
call for Dario and tell him to get a bird's eye view, fly through the trees, give me something, anything.
There was something about ruins. What was like?
That he was looking for ruins.
He's just looking for him.
Yeah, just looking for.
Okay.
Been looking for ruins ever since you passed the Ivy Heart Thicket.
Yes,
He wants ruins.
I want ruins.
He wants ruins. So, you guys venturing and looking around throughout the forest, and go ahead and make a perception check for Dario.
For Dario. Oh shoot, I think it's +2. Let me just make sure. Because he's a hawk. +4. Oh, and he has advantage. 16.
All right, good roll enough. So with Dario flying through the air above the forest, are you using your sight through him?
I'm telling him that whenever he sees something that looks on the verge
Okay.
of a ruin, to message me, and then I'll slunk over to it.
He has.
He can
you-
communicate. He can
Yes,
communicate.
He can
with me.
communicate with you. All right. So after walking through quite a bit, he does send a message. I don't know what Dario would sound like, but
Do your best. Well, he would speak celestial because he's a
I'm
celestial.
not even trying.
Ding 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 ding.
Stop that. So Duval,
Yes.
I see ruins.
Yes. You wonderful hawk. I will.
Thanks.
I will bamf his vision and get approximate and head that direction.
All right, as you check it out, and even following the direction he's going towards it, guys come across a bit of ruins, though not really what you were expecting. As you arrive there, in the middle of this almost open clearing in the forest, a lot of trees have been pushed over and have grown around this area. You see what looks to be an entrance to ruins, but it seems that it has been long collapsed and long grown over. Like,
Dawn.
the entrance itself isn't even, like, perceivable. You just see a couple, like, kind of pillarish.
This
Like
can't
brick.
be.
Seems
Can I-
whoever explored here last would have done it a long time ago, and these ruins have been long forgotten.
Can I search for another entrance?
Go ahead and make a perception check as you start walking around looking for another entrance.
I will too. I'll get on the ground and start feeling around.
23.
Go ahead. 23.
Perception or
23.
investigation?
Investigation for you, Duval, since you're going around the ground.
That's what I.
So, Bija, as you start looking around, checking around the area for any other entrance, you find nothing. Duval,
Natural 20.
it's grown over ground.
Dang it.
There is no soft spots. There is no hint of an entrance.
Well, looks like we're screwed. This is definitely not one we're getting into.
Seems that the ruins that have been known to be by the Ivyheart Thicket have been long lost to time. Deval is
Sad.
Guys, what do you guys want to do now? You want to head back to town?
Yeah, I want to get a book.
Okay.
I want to get a book. All right. So, spending the next larger portion of the day leaving the Ivyheart Thicket, packing up and readying the horses again for travel. You start heading back to Western, where unless there's anything you would like to talk about on the way there.
Did we ever give that woman back her horse?
No, we still have them.
Yes, this is talk that would happen during the travel back to Western.
Ah.
We're in the carriage right now.
Yes. I don't have galloping noises.
Galloping noises.
That's a little
Just get a couple of coconuts.
Yeah.
D&D horse riding. Thank you.
Okay, guys. Well, that was interesting. I'm glad we made it out alive.
Yeah. Owlbears are quite the formidable opponent. I'm quite proud of us.
I don't know about you, but I'm pretty excited to have this owlbear egg.
What
I heard that they can be quite
do with an
expensive.
owlbear egg?
We can eat it.
I'm not gonna eat it. I think I'm gonna hatch mine.
No, it's still alive, big guy. You can't eat it yet.
Okay.
Not like a chicken's egg.
I think I want to raise it to be my companion.
Oh, I'll press the digitate the egg to increase the temperature of it.
All right. As you
Well,
make the area around the egg quite warmer.
I can do up to 10 degrees.
Bijou, you feel a good 10 degrees difference around the egg.
There, to make sure it doesn't freeze.
Thank you so much.
It'll last for an hour.
I'm trying to keep it under my arm too to keep it warm.
You think we could sell them?
Probably.
Most likely.
Okay, I'm sorry. We're breaking roleplay for a minute, but Rupert texted me back. He's not feeling so great, so he won't be here. But I was like, all right, bud, I'll fill you in on what happens. He's like, lol, thanks. I'm gonna be pissed if you tell me they met the owlbear god and he was so impressed, he just started granting wishes like an automated yard waterer.
You should tell him that we did.
I
Unfortunately.
will.
Yeah.
All of us
Deval got his
like
wish. He got to see
1,000
ruins.
gold.
Deval got to see ruins. Bishaw got a new ocarina.
Oh yeah, it has magical abilities to grant wishes.
Lars got the automated yard waterer.
With blood.
That
It's just an
waters
axe.
blood.
It's
It sprinkles blood wherever he swings it.
it does
just
that anyway.
perpetually dripping blood. That's the magical effect.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Alright.
So what time did we get home? Back to the.
So as you spend the next couple hours of the afternoon talking and making your way towards Western, talking about the past battle and everything else that's led up, you start seeing the city in sight as you guys approach the stables. It's going on probably about 6 p.m. now. The sun's starting to set a little bit as you stop at the stables. Haha, stopped.
Huh?
And you see the older lady sitting there awaiting as she waves you in and you park the carriage beside the stables. Ah, you came home a little bit earlier.
Yes.
I hope you like that.
Yes. She presents a small gold coin pouch. This is left over for the time. She hands
Ew.
you a pouch of 10 gold. If you ever need to borrow the horses again, don't be afraid to holler. Thank
Thank
you for your
you.
business.
Perfect.
All right.
Right.
So, what is the party doing at this point?
Well, how do we split up that 10 gold?
I feel like dwarves are going to be in our near future, so I am going to go get some books about dwarves.
Okay. The 10 gold. How many people are here?
I would
We'll say 5.
everyone. I was gonna say everyone, but currently Katera, as
Oh, wait,
Baldric is still with
Sarah's
you.
not with us?
No,
Not yet.
Katara's still at the town. She didn't
No,
go
I've
with
been watching YouTube, so I've been just in the town.
Yeah, in the town, in the tavern, watching
Oh.
YouTube.
Alright, so we each get 2 gold then?
Yeah.
It'll be 2 for. Because are we including Rupert?
Rupert just was with us.
Baldric
and
is still with you, yes.
yeah.
Alright, so Baldric will get 2 gold and we each get 2 gold. Okay.
Okay.
So, Deval, you said you were going to go look for books.
Books on dwarves, especially if there was like a book that could teach you dwarf, like a learn dwarvish book.
I'm gonna go with him. and
Dwarvish
look
for
a
dummies.
book-
Dwarvish
gonna
for
look-
dummies, yeah.
Look for a book about owlbear and like how they're raised and whatnot.
All right. Let me.
I'm gonna go
double-check
get a drink.
something here. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Lars,
actually,
why don't we hit up
roleplay.
a different tavern, maybe ask around for any other jobs?
Sounds good to me.
Let me double check here
How
because
He's in human form.
are you keeping the thing warm?
not Western.
It's
I've been
inside.
saying it wrong. It's Kymel.
Oh,
Even though I'm human, I can still keep things inside
oh,
me.
interesting.
That's why I said he looked pregnant.
I was just imagining a slime with an egg inside of it and it looking bloated. I don't know why.
After double checking, you guys would know this because you've been in Kymel for a while now. There is not a library in Kymel.
Can I go to the
Oh my.
local I don't know, is there like a trinket? Like magical items?
There's
An
the
oddities.
magical item shop. Yes.
Yeah, the magical items and oddities. I'll go to them and ask if they have
with
any
the Dragonborn
magical
guy.
books.
Yeah, we're
books
going
about
there.
'em.
I'll go there. I'll go to the Dragonborn guy.
All right. So, is the whole party going?
Lars and I are gonna hit up one of the other taverns, and I'm gonna ask around about other jobs.
All right. Are
Okay.
you hitting up the nearest one from the
Well,
entrance?
What's the one we were at before?
That was the one I have been at.
I don't even remember. She's got to know.
Nope. The Tall Grass Inn. That's where we were.
We were at the Tall Grass Inn.
And then you also got Slithering Fang, Blissful Winch, Gold Digger's Ruin, and Rust Bucket Tavern.
Let's check out Rust Bucket Tavern.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, I'll meet you guys at the Rust Bucket Tavern later then. I'm gonna go check out information on these owlbear eggs.
I wonder where Katera's been.
Yeah, she's probably back at her place she normally was. Oh god. The Crimson whatever was it? Crimson?
I'm actually at the magical artifacty place thing. If that is okay with that,
That's
Yep.
fine.
That
Thank you.
works.
because I'm looking for specific items.
All right. So, as Lars and Broken make their way off to the tavern, wow, Deval and Bija, you make your guys' way off to the magical item shop, also known as Azul's Arcane Trade. So,
It's
We'll go with
Baldric.
that one.
Step 2.
Baldric is heading to one of the nearby taverns as well. He is splitting up as he, being a little shooken up from the near-death experience of last battle, he wants to take some time off a little bit. So, following Duval and Bija first, you guys go ahead and make your way to Azul's Arcane Trade, where you see Katera just walking into the place as you guys start to see it in sight.
Ooh, hello.
Katera, you hear just this very muffled hello from a little ways away.
I didn't register it. I still got one.
Okay. Ding, 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 ding. Ah! Tiefling! You've come to browse my wares.
I don't know how to ask this. I'm looking for something to raise my AC, like a magical item. Like, would I ask like for?
You just
Because I can't
ask
wear
them that?
something. I
just
can't
ask them
without saying
something-
AC because I can't wear armor.
Something to make you a little bit harder to hit would be
Yeah,
one way to word it.
Thank you.
Ah!
To protect yourself or deal some damage.
Protect myself. I need a condom.
Why? I hear that too much already.
Oh my
I-
god.
So, you want something to make yourself a little bit more harder to hit? I just sold a circlet to one of the other group members that, did just that. I don't know if I have anything else in stock, but let me check.
How much
Me.
would it cost for you to, if you don't have one, to acquire one?
To acquire one, usually I get my magical items through adventurers that bring them to me to sell. I do enchanting as well.
Doo-doo.
Doo-doo.
Though it is a little bit heftier of a fee to enchant a personalized object, but something so small of an enchantment like that I could probably do for a price of 200 gold.
Okay.
Has it been 3 days since we last went to Azul's?
No, it's only been roughly a day and a half.
Okay.
So at this point, you guys are walking in as he is talking to Katera. Ah! My favorite customers.
Hello.
What can I do for you?
Well, hi
I
again.
We are looking for an assortment of things.
Like what?
Well, personally, I am looking for books on especially dwarves.
He kind of thinks to himself for a minute.
I know this is a weird question, and you may not have them.
I do not personally have books on dwarves, but I do have a little bit of knowledge myself on dwarves.
Why you like
What
them
do you need
short?
to know? They are short.
Do you like them? Are they short enough for you?
I mean, they're not. I don't understand your question, but anyway, would you happen to have a book that is in both Dwarvish and in Common? Because then I could try to decipher their language. Learn a little bit.
It's easier for this. Hold on. Why can I not just have a dice thing right at the bottom of my thing? Hold on.
Well, you do.
Don't try to steal anything from my shop, or you'll regret it.
Why that sounded so perfect. I didn't mean to roll everyone, but let me check the back. He goes and checks the back, and about a minute later goes by, and he comes out with a old dusty book. And he sets it on the table. This is just a book that talks of dwarvish beliefs. Basically a recap on what they do, what they believe in, what they're known for. Your basic knowledge, but it is written in both common and some of it in dwarvish.
Ah,
Neat.
would
Though
I be
I
able
have-
to borrow it, or if you require, I would purchase it off of you?
You could borrow it. I like to take a look at it myself every now and then.
Then it would be an honor to share this book with you.
All right, and he slides the book on the counter towards you. So go ahead and add a dwarvish book of basic knowledge.
Dwarvish books of basic knowledge.
Yes,
Dwarven for dummies.
dwarvish for dummies.
Wamer.
Dwamer.
Blemmer.
No. And what about you, Tabaxi? What can I do for you?
Hello again, and I'm speaking to him in Draconic because I know it.
Yeah.
It's really nice to see you again. I have something that you would be so interested in, but I need your help.
Okay.
And I pull out the egg and I show it to him. I'm like, I have an owlbear egg, and I want to know how to hatch it.
He jumps back a little bit. Oh my! This is amazing!
Isn't it?
As you also speak in dwarf or draconic,
I do also, and I'm like, what is it?
as everyone speaks in
Draconic
draconic.
party.
All
Draconic
three.
party.
As for anyone who walks into the store, you just hear. Fusroda! No.
Sarkanir, Isudoktovar Osar.
It was way too accurate. I hated it.
Are we summoning Satan?
Yeah.
No, only
No,
Solicanir.
Sarkanir.
Only the summoning of Solicanir. So he starts to inspect it. He brings out his eyeglass, like the thing to look at it. To hatch an owl bag. Warmth definitely helps.
But what's like too hot? Like what's too hot and what's too cold?
Do not bathe it in draconic fire. That's probably too hot, but just keep it warm. Covered in blankets. Anything that you can retain bodily heat to it will probably do it good.
How long
Though
does it usually take to hatch?
well, that's
Good
even a little
question.
bit farther out of my knowledge. But
Hmm.
I would say give it a couple weeks. Though, not to burst your bubble, but this
Hmm.
egg you have right here does not seem to be containing anything.
Oh, it's not fertilized.
Oh. How can you
I'm
tell?
sorry. It is a lot more dense. A normal egg feels more roomy inside. Like it feels like it contains a creature. Where this seems to have just the, how you could say, yolk of an egg inside of it. It is a lot more dense and heavy.
Let's.
Okay.
I think you have
So-
that backwards.
Well, yolks usually are what they eat. Just so you know. Eggs. The yolk is what's eaten.
Yeah, like the yolk is like the food source for the baby.
Mhm.
And
I'm fucking wrong. I'm sorry. What is it called? The shit inside of the egg?
I don't know.
Like
The contents.
the
The white
con-
stuff? The white stuff.
Yes. Yes.
Embry- embry-
Like,
Yeah, it was
The
called-
yolk, the egg white.
The
Ah!
white?
I forgot the
white
name of it.
stuff.
It's got a name. I learned
Got a
this in,
name.
like,
The
fourth
liquid inside the
Like,
egg.
I
that
learned
is
this in
not a
like
creature.
elementary school.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Because we fertilized.
We know words, guys.
We actually, in like fourth grade, we tried to hatch some duck eggs.
The
in
chalaza, or the,
class.
yeah,
I did-
chalaza. The chalaza.
That is a word
Yeah.
I've never heard of.
Me neither.
Point is,
Oh no, that's like that weird like little white stuff that looks like something that's not there. What is it? It's called the albumen. Album.
Albumin.
Albumin,
Oh, that's
yeah.
right. Yeah, the albumin.
Albumin.
You're
The
right.
chalaza's like that white little like taily thing you see off the yolk at times. That's the chala.
Okay.
Well, either way, the yolk could still be in the egg.
Yes.
Yeah.
In an unfertilized egg, the yolk
Yes.
could be there. But I feel like it would be heavier if it had a
baby
chicken,
in it.
a baby.
Yeah.
So we'll just say it was a little lighter. It didn't seem like it was fertilized.
Yes, we'll go with that. I suck at explaining things
Come
like
on,
that.
Cody.
No, no,
Why
no,
are
hey,
you
you're
Cody?
doing
An expert? Come
What
on,
did,
man.
did you not
Wait.
pay attention in
Come on,
5th grade
Cody.
biology?
Are you telling
Yeah,
me you're not an
biology.
egg
Yeah,
expert?
come on.
What? You're gonna learn a
You've
lot
never
here.
studied owlbear eggs?
You're
I've
telling
raised
me-
chickens before. Like, come on, Cody.
So,
All right.
All right.
um,
So then I have a question for you. How much would you give me for this owlbear egg?
thought you would ask. Owlbear eggs are a delicacy. They're worth a lot of money. I'll give you 200 gold.
Easy.
Give me 300 gold. You just said it's a delicacy.
Roll
Can I roll?
persuasion check.
Oh, I could help her out so much right here, but I'm not because I'm going to get in so much trouble.
15.
Oh,
225.
We went through
250?
a
Final offer.
really, really hard time to get.
Final
here.
offer.
We had to kill 2 owl bears, friend. 2. We almost died.
How about this?
250.
I will trade you this owlbear egg for. Hold on. I'm looking at what he had in his shop, so give me a second.
She wrote it down, guys. She wrote it down.
I wrote down what you told us about. I don't think I got everything.
Never had
Unfortunately.
someone keep that many notes.
And I wrote down when we asked him and when we were told 3 days. That's why I was like, 3 days? How long has it been?
It's only been
All right.
1.5.
Let's see. So it looks like he has a gold, green, emerald gemstone of archery and a blink dagger. A throw dagger, a lose return
Daggers.
back in hand. But I don't need either of those. I don't even know if there was anything that he had that I needed. I'll trade you this egg. I don't even know. I don't have a note for anything. Do you have anything that I want? What is it that I would need?
I have a lot of things.
But
Did
not
you
for
write down the
eyeball.
What
price?
do you want?
Yeah.
What are you looking for?
I am looking for.
Interesting spells.
No, not spells. Like a weapon of some sort would be nice. But I use my claws and an arm strike for that. What are you doing? Okay, I'll trade you this owlbear egg for the gold, green, emerald gemstone of archery. Who's an archer in our group?
Broken is.
Broken's an archer. Okay. And then also, do you have any rings of like added stealth?
Ring of Stealth. Let me check. He heads
Okay.
to the back and starts rummaging through some of his older items that he doesn't have on display, as they're not quite as powerful.
Don't forget to check for my item.
Yes. Yeah. I'm rolling. I'm sorry. Okay. So, coming back out, he does bring a ring out. I couldn't find one that did stealth, but I did find one that gives you a little bit, allows you to dodge a little bit easier.
Yeah.
Right.
How much is that?
150 gold.
Well,
This
what,
increases.
what is
wait. Yeah, what is it?
It is a ring that will increase your AC by 1.
I need that.
The ring of protection.
All right.
Only the +1, not the +2 or
Oh.
3.
Oh, okay. Still okay. How many of
Okay.
those do you have?
Yeah, how many of those do you have?
This is my last one.
All right. So I think I want that ring, but how about this? I want that gold emerald ring of gold green emerald gemstone of archery. Probably ring, I think. And that item that you just talked about. I want them both, and I'll give you 50 gold. And the egg.
How much was the archery one?
200.
Hmm?
200.
Hmm.
He's sitting there stroking his chin as well.
I like how she can
Make
wear
it
armor.
100 gold extra.
75.
Or a persuasion check.
Before that I take out a little pearl and I cast Fortune's Favor on her.
What's that do?
She can for the next hour she can choose to gain advantage on a d20 roll.
Yeah, I'm going to use that.
All right.
I'm going to roll my second d20. Okay, 16.
100 gold.
He's
Second
high.
level spell.
All right, you drive a hard bargain. Okay, I will. But, sir, if I come back and you have a hatched owlbear cub, I will cut your nads out. I'm gonna do it. Yep, I'm gonna ransack your entire business and steal everything from
Okay,
you.
all right, okay.
Yeah. Better
He is
not.
an honorable dragonborn. Dragonborns do not lie like this. You can trust him.
You can't
But
trust me.
you know he could be wrong about it.
Well, he's going to
Okay.
eat it anyway. That's what he's getting
I'm
it for.
not going to eat it or keep it in my shop. I'm going to sell it. Do not ransack my business. I would highly appreciate it.
Okay.
I do not want to have to kill anyone.
Oh, come on. There is no need.
Okay, so I traded the owlbear egg plus 100 gold.
All right,
And
I will
got-
go ahead and add both items to your inventory.
Okay.
Da. Give me uno momento, por favor.
If you have them in your inventory, you can transfer them easy.
I mean, if you were to give it to someone, you just have to remove it from your inventory, and I'd add it
Oh,
to
I
their
just didn't-
inventory.
I just didn't know that it was
Yeah.
like something that was already you had. That's cool.
Yes. So.
You'll have a cigarette,
Okay.
a join Discord on my phone.
All right.
I love how I go in to buy an item to increase my AC and she takes it from me.
Oh.
Because I can't wear armor.
Did.
You can! I can't!
But you're never with us.
I had enough for that!
Rest in pieces. Hold on.
I love how I was doing a
My
transaction. She walks in like, oh, my thing's there. And it's just me like, excuse me, get in line?
I totally forgot what you were in there for, honestly.
Oh my god.
You know, I wasn't even thinking.
Wow.
Hey,
Wow. I hate when things don't pop into, like, my homebrew like they should. I hate it.
Hannah, I'm so sorry. I didn't
Oh, no, you're
realize.
good.
I completely just didn't catch because you were in there before. I didn't catch that's what you were looking for.
I'll pay you.
That's what I was gonna say. You want to buy it from me?
100.
200.
I don't have 200. 100. Oh, I could be a dick right now.
Wow.
There's something-
150. Give you 150.
The original
140.
price of it.
What?
140.
140. I already dropped it from 2 to 150.
140.
I mean, the
All right, I'm just gonna keep it then.
Shut up, Jin. Jin, you're not there. Actually,
I
you are
am
there.
there.
You
I
You are
am
there.
there. The original price of the ring was 150 gold.
Yeah, you didn't drop it. You never dropped the
Oh.
price.
Sorry, I was thinking
It was
my bad.
200 if he made it.
Oh, that's
200
weird.
gold if it was
Mhm.
like special order.
But he would have already had it then.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you
he
came in
did.
and
Yeah.
took my order.
Well, he didn't
She
even
wa-
look for you.
He went
Well,
in the
he was
back
going to look for
too,
it,
but
and
then you
we
came in
walked
with, look at this egg.
It
Jin.
was like, look at this egg.
That's probably
All
something
right,
that's
I'll sell it to you for 140.
good because I could literally just take it for free if I wanted to.
Well, I'll
Um,
give it to you for 140 because you were willing to spend 150 on it anyway.
All right, I remove 140 gold.
Shit.
Great, now I have
Alright.
23 gold. Now I'm broke.
So, Bisha, you have the Archer's Prize ring, and now
And now you get to
Katera-
remove it from her inventory and put it in Katera's.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's not the one that Katera is getting. I didn't even add the one that Katera is getting
What?
to Bisha's
Oh well, yeah.
ring.
Sorry for yelling. I was just like, really?
I completely didn't. I didn't even
No.
think about it. I'm
No,
sorry.
you're
like,
good,
I
you're good.
completely
I found it
lost-
funny. I'm like, why the fuck is Bards buying a ring that gives it? They can wear light armor.
Well,
And
just
then-
There.
because the AC class
Is
goes
that
up, and I kept getting attacked. Man, I almost died a few times. I think.
I got wombo comboed.
That's because you
Ah.
guys keep running up in that
So.
shit.
While this is happening, you guys are finishing up. Broken Lars. As you make your way to
Rusty bucket.
Rusty Bucket. I closed out of it. I apologize. As you make you guys' way to the Rusty Bucket Tavern, and you approach it, you see on the front of it, as it is like a wooden, almost old Western style tavern, but on the sign you see a rusty bucket hanging from it.
Well, what do you think, Lars? You thirsty?
Always, my little. Well, you're not little. You're humanoid.
Yeah, don't blow my cover.
Hey, I just have a quick thing that I'd like to ask real quick.
Yes.
Because now I'm done buying. Can I just say, hey, I'm going to the inn that I usually entertain at, and I'm gonna go pop in and entertain for the night
Okay.
first, and then head over to the Rusty Bucket after I entertain.
Okay. So, do you guys enter the tavern?
Yeah, I guess they call it. They don't call it the Rusty Bucket for nothing.
All right.
There's a big Rusty Bucket.
Well, I'd like to approach the bartender.
Well,
And,
as you enter it, you
Okay.
go through the swinging doors and you see people just going nuts in there. There is people swinging at each other. I need bar music. I need good bar music for this one. I've been waiting for this one.
Oh, this excites me.
I don't want cozy. I want...
Oh, that's my wallpaper.
It is on my second monitor as well.
Oh, really?
As you enter, you see people swinging at each other. You see people clanking, like tankards together. And at the front of the scene, the tavern keep, who is currently grabbing somebody by the neck with his fist reared back. You see this big, large, 6.5 foot tall, green-skinned orc. Very large, beer gut, apron on, tusk coming out of his mouth. Swing back, and you just hear him yelling at this guy. You touch one more of my barmaids, and I'm gonna fucking kill ya. As he releases them, and the guy runs out of the bar. And he goes back, kind of brushes himself, looks in you guys' direction. Ha! Welcome to the bar, my friend.
How's it go?
Thank you.
What can I do for you?
Well, my friend here, he'll take a quarter barrel of beer if you got it.
A quarter barrel. Ha! You know I have it.
Lars, is that enough?
That's a good start.
I'll bring a half of one.
A half of a quarter or a half of a barrel?
Half of a barrel. He looks
that
like he
enough?
can need it.
Worked for me.
All right. What about you, for little friend? What do you
Well,
want?
I'm not that thirsty, but
Don't give me that horse shit. What you want?
okay, well, not that it matters, but give me anything.
All right.
Alcoholic.
I'll bring you the strongest.
I can
Go ahead and have a gold
actually
ready.
drink more than any. I can outdrink anyone here, but I'm not here to prove that. But okay.
You can outdrink. He yells out, "Stop the music!" We have someone who claims they can outdrink everybody here. And
Yeah,
you
but I'm
hear
not
everyone go quiet and look into your direction.
I'm really not here to prove anything. I just want to just.
You are approached
Okay.
by a very large other orcish man who comes up to you and looks down at you and goes, "Are you saying you could break my record?"
I'm saying I don't care about your record, but yes, I guess.
All right. Let's drink. And he picks you up and brings you over to the bar and sets you down on the seat.
Okay, Lars, just keep an eye on this guy. I don't trust him.
As the music starts back up and you see the tavern owner bring out, first of all, a half barrel of rum for Lars.
Ah, shit, it's
Rum?
rum.
It's rum.
I thought it was beer.
No,
Jesus.
it is rum. It is a very, as you look around, almost pirate-themed tavern. And he brings out in this large glass bottle that starts out very wide and round at the bottom and goes up into this almost arrow point alcoholic drink. This is the strongest drink we have. Currently, the one that you're challenging has only ever taken 2 shots from it and still been standing.
Well, I just think this challenge is stupid. But I can drink the whole bottle. It's not gonna bother me.
The other orc looks. How about you put that money where your mouth is? Drink the whole bottle. I want to see what happens.
All right, well,
And he sits
I got
back.
about 150 gold. Might as well put that up.
He reaches
got
for
that
his
much?
satchel. I got 100, saying you don't last past the 3rd drink.
Okay.
And he slams the coin on the counter.
I slam mine down, and
You just take the bottle and
I just take the bottle and chug it.
all right.
If he dies of alcohol poisoning.
I don't think you will.
No,
That's the problem here.
I'm the only one in this whole group that can't get drunk.
He's just gonna absorb it all.
What's he gonna be like a canteen?
Well, he's a slime.
Just pour the
Can he-
shots at any time.
Can you save it for me later?
That's what I'm
So, do
wondering.
you want him to regurgitate it?
I don't know.
Come here, Lars. Let me spit it in your mouth.
My little birdie.
Well,
You just carry the slime around. The slime is your literal alcohol container. God.
oh my god. I could
Oh.
be, technically.
You're gonna like
That's
cook the egg with
terrifying.
I hope I don't poison the egg.
alcohol.
It's got a hard shell. It's fine.
So I'm
Exactly
double
how
checking
you
here.
I'll look at my description, but I'm pretty sure it says in there that I cannot. I am not affected by alcohol.
You probably should have
That's
done
what
that
I was
first.
Double checking.
Well, alcohol is a poison, so if you're immune to poison, you're immune to alcohol.
He's immune.
Yeah, you cannot become intoxicated from ingesting alcohol and take advantage on saving throws against poison.
Features and traits.
Wow. Yeah. Alcohol doesn't affect them.
So
Yep,
as
there
your
is.
small humanoid stature takes
Okay.
this glass bottle of very potent alcohol and starts to chug it, you see everyone stop and they are in awe as you chug the entire bottle, which would be about 20 shots worth.
Who's paying for
Down.
this?
As you down it, the barkeep and the other orc both look at you, waiting for you to just
Die.
out.
Yep, I don't feel a thing. Sorry.
The orc that's next to you that put the money on the table. What kind of sorcery do you have? And grabs at your shoulder. What did you cast?
It's not sorcery, sir, but I'm gonna have to politely ask you to remove your hand from my shoulder.
The grip tightens just the hair.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Lars?
Oh,
Lars?
Lars, you're watching this happen at this time.
I assume that I'm chugging my not chugging, but
But-
drinking my rum very relatively close to the situation.
You're beside him on the other side of the orc.
Yeah.
The orc doesn't really know that you're grouped up with him.
Oh. Okay. I'm just keeping an ear.
Okay. At this time, the barkeep kind of looks just baffled at this point. Well, it was a fair drink. Fair deal. Your money is forfeit to the small humanoid. Small human.
I would gladly
not
take your
humanoid.
money. Although
As-
I didn't really want to.
As you take the money and he kind of releases the grasp and he is fuming. As he kind of reaches, as you catch with your passive perception, you see him start to slowly reach towards his belt, towards a small dagger.
I guess I'll pull out my short swords.
As you pull out the short swords, and you see him pull out the dagger, he goes to make a attack against you. Ching! You catch the blade with your blade. As the barkeep goes, if you're gonna have bladed warfare, have it outside, not in my bar.
I'm just gonna slap him with my other blade, the flat edge, just across
gonna-
the face,
Across the face.
and say, "Get the hell out of here, you idiot!"
Go ahead, roll to hit for me.
Okay. 1 second. Should have had this up. Okay.
What's my drunkenness ratio? Like,
Roll a. Oh, I can't remember the name of the saving throw. I got it right here. Constitution saving throw.
I don't know where that is.
It is to the left of your main throws. There, it's the six
right
that are
below
lined
strength
up
and
in a
dexterity.
square. Yeah,
Con.
it is the
Oof.
con. It is your +5 off to your left.
Oof. Wait, what?
Okay, I rolled a 23 to hit.
23. So easily enough, you take the other blade, hit it flat against his face. Go ahead and make an intimidation check as well.
Mine's the con. You want me to roll?
Yes.
Intimidation. Oof,
That-
that's only a 6.
Nat 20.
Okay.
That's only a 6 for me in intimidation.
All right. So as you slap him across the side of the head with the flat side of the blade and tell him to get out, he looks at you, looking completely pissed and ready to kill the barkeep at this time. You're a good little man. Get the fuck out of my bar. He sheathes the dagger. Next time I'll be here. And walks out. So go ahead and add 100 gold to your inventory.
Wow, look at all these people making money.
Look at me, I'm broke.
Look at me, I'm getting drunk.
So natural 20 on your con save. You're not feeling any drunk at all.
Oh, good.
Yeah, your constitution
How far-
saving throw, that's on.
How far am I through
One.
the half barrel?
You're about halfway through the half barrel. You're pretty good at drinking since
Sounds
you've done
good.
it a lot.
So I just added 100 gold.
Yep.
Wow.
Wow.
The patron has left. Right?
Yes.
I would like to speak to the bartender again.
All right. Go right ahead.
Wait,
Speak.
who paid for the
I'll go
drink?
with them. It was a challenge, so I don't think he had to pay for it.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, well,
Kinda how
actually, I
challenges
was gonna
go.
say, I was gonna pay for Lars's. Well, I was gonna pay for Lars's quarter barrel, but then he brought out a half. I guess I'm gonna pay half for Lars's quarter barrel of what I thought was supposed to be beer, but I guess it's rum.
You get the sense it's mostly rum throughout this place. You have drank a little bit. You can taste what you do drink, though it doesn't affect you. It definitely tastes like a very strong rum of what you had. So,
Yeah, I just, how much did I pay for half
if
of
you're gonna-
Lars's?
if you're gonna pay for half of Lars's, it would be probably a gold.
All right. Well, I'll subtract that in a minute.
Wow.
Anyway, so where are we? Am I still sitting at the table where that orc brought me?
You are still sitting at the table with the barkeep in front of you, with Lars on the right side of you. Nobody sitting in
Okay.
the left chair.
So,
Barkeep at this point, how do you handle your alcohol so good?
It's because he's my friend.
well, sir, it's mostly just years of practice.
I highly doubt that, but I'll take your word for now.
That's my dice. You can't have that dice.
So,
Anyway.
if there's anything else I can do for you?
Yes, actually, there is. Barkeep, I'd really like to know if you have any rumors going around about possible jobs for inventors, like me and my big friend Lars here.
Jobs, no. Strange happenings in the world, yes. But they all come with a price.
Get out of here.
I'm not sure your meaning.
5 gold and I'll tell you what I know.
How about I show you that I can drink even more than that old bottle of crap that you just sold me, and you just tell me anyway.
I would if that bottle wasn't so expensive.
Okay, fine. 5 gold it is.
As you slide him the 5 gold, he kind of gets closer and whispers in your ear. There's a strange happening that's happened up in the Neverfields. A weird reaction. Greenery growing. Nothing green grows up in the Neverfields. Too cold. There is a small circle of trees, grass,
That's my
almost,
dice. Not yours.
almost as if a... Almost if... Wow, English. If its own biome grew in the middle of the Neverfields. Nobody knows why. But no one wants to go find out.
Well, that is interesting. That might be something Duvall would be interested in. What do you think, Lars?
He'd probably shout with excitement.
Ruins.
Ruins!
Ruins!
But that's about all I know. I don't know why else you'd go up to the Neverfields. Nothing up there. Never.
Okay, well, while we're at it, if I'm ever back in here, please don't put me against, please don't tell people that I can drink this much.
Your secret's safe with me.
I'd greatly appreciate it. And, you know, if for any reason you forget what I just told you, my friend Lars here might pay you a visit.
He kind of looks over, left. I'll keep that in mind.
Glad doing business with you. Me and Lars are just gonna go head over to this table and hang out for a while.
Aye. Let me know if you need anything.
How far into my drink am I now?
Roll another Constitution saving throw as you finish off the last drop.
Oh, come on. $12.
12. You're starting to feel a little drunk at this point. Everything's starting to get a little moving on you. Though you're not totally drunk yet.
The good times are swinging now. Broken.
Good times are swinging now. All right, so
You're a good guy, Lars. It's fun hanging out with you. I'm just glad that you're kind of my muscle.
This is my favorite song. I start banging the drum to the beat of the song.
Ooh, actually, I have a drum too.
wait, what?
We haven't mentioned it yet, but it was one of those things when I was going through
Okay.
background and everything, and I have a drum too. So I pull out my drum. Lars is probably so surprised and realizes why we get along so well, and I start drumming along with Lars.
Drum buddies.
It's like real life or something.
It's like life. It's like I've known you for like so many years.
Yeah, let me just double check. I'm pretty sure I have a drum
All right.
in my inventory.
So, for everyone else, Bisha, you went back to the other bar to go do entertaining for a bit. Deval and Katera, what are you guys?
Is there like a pawn shop that I would think that would carry books of any kind?
The only place that would honestly probably carry books is the one you were probably in.
All right.
I have a question. Does that book have any dwarvish writing in it? The one he just bought?
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
So I'm gonna go back and I'm going to read the book, and also attempt to learn bits and pieces of dwarvish from the
Okay.
book if I can.
Can I annoy him and try to actually help him learn?
I mean, go for it. Yeah, annoy him.
Mhm. Jaden's eyes are like, oh no.
Huh?
I mean, I'm
Because I want to
Dude.
assist you.
Duval is really, really good at memorizing.
I am
and
really,
I
really
was-
good at reading any language, comprehend languages.
Oh, I have comprehend languages too.
I could try teaching
But
it.
that
What if I see it? Can I translate it and he learns it?
I mean,
I
yeah,
have
but
comprehend languages. There's a gnat in here. I could do that too. So I'm just gonna. I'm going to. But Duval is smart anyway. But if it becomes necessary, I will ritually cast comprehend languages.
I
if
mean, when
is
it comes to
necessary.
Dwarvish, you do not understand it. If you were to understand it, you'd need to cast comprehend languages.
Well, yeah, I want to try to learn
Yeah.
the language from. But if comprehend languages is needed, then I will ritually cast comprehend languages.
Okay.
Nice.
Um.
Can I see if I could just sit around and see if I could pick up anything?
Yeah. Are you guys just doing this out in the street or?
I'm going back to my to my room. I was gonna go back to my hotel room.
Can I ask?
Okay.
Can I ask to join? Can I join you and to learn Dwarvish? It could be helpful for me in the future.
Oh, well, I guess we can have our own little study session then.
Just
I've
like
never studied with anybody before. It's always been me.
Study session.
session. I know that's what went through my head. Let me close my door.
Your door looks like the fucking sun itself is trying to come through. I just realized. Holy shit.
Study session.
Yeah,
Because I'm
study
actually smart myself, also, Jaden. I'm actually pretty smart myself. I'm not good at wisdom though.
I am way smarter than you.
I know. I have 14. I'm.
So, you guys make your way back to Duval's room, back in the Yep, that tavern.
The blade of grass.
The Green Hill Tavern.
Green.
What?
The Tall Grass Tavern?
There
Tall
we go.
grass. Tall grass.
Oh, so you're back there.
Yeah. As you pass, going up to your rooms, you do see Bija currently performing on stage, dancing and playing her ocarina.
Of
As
time.
you guys make your way up. What time? Wait.
You said ocarina. I said of time.
Oh, I thought you said what time. Okay. So with you guys doing that, Bija performing that, Barokin and Lars, are you just going to chill out in that tavern for the rest of the night, or?
Yes, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear Barokin.
Where are you going? Oh. No, you should be coming down here.
It's a yes for me. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
All right.
Yeah, we're just
So-
gonna hang out in the tavern, and wait for the others to come by.
All right.
Mhm.
A little bit of time goes by. Bija, you finish up your performance. Go ahead and add gold and 2 silver to your inventory.
Sweet.
And you go ahead and make your way towards the Rust Bucket Tavern. Duval
Okay,
and...
before I go,
Yes.
can I ask the bartender, the owner, to send up food to my comrades upstairs?
Yes. You can.
Food and alcohol to keep them.
Entertained.
Well, just to, because I feel bad for stealing Katara's money. Like,
No,
So
The ring.
you have food sent up to them as you make your way out and towards the Rust Bucket. Duval and Katara, as you guys are studying, you hear a at your door.
Yes, we're in the middle of something.
Yes, I've been sent to bring some food up for you.
Food.
One of your friends. As he has 2 platters of fried chicken what seems to be a baked potato and a small glass of ale on each platter.
Baked potato.
Thank you very much. My compliments
Baked
to the chef.
potato.
And I will use my tail to slap the. Do I have
The
a tail?
door.
I don't think I actually have a tail.
You
No, I do have a tail.
have
I
a tail.
I do have a tail. I'll use my tail to slap the door shut.
like how
You're
he's
very
co-
welcome. So, are you guys spending the rest of the night then studying?
I am. Yes.
Okay. So, Bija, you finally make your way to the Rust Bucket Tavern, where you see, at this point, a very drunk Lars and Broken sitting at a table, talking, discussing, laughing, and beating drums together to the music that is played.
Skitter.
Yeah.
And is there any way you can turn down your stream?
I can. There is a way that you guys,
Yeah, I
you guys
turned
on
it
your
down
side.
myself.
Yeah, you guys.
And as well.
I've turned it down myself. So.
How do I
There's-
do that?
He's on
there
mobile, so I don't know.
should be, like, if you click my stream, is there any way to adjust the volume?
I just left click. On
He's
the
on
stream.
mobile, so we don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
Oh
saying I
yeah,
just
I'm
left
on
click
mobile.
I just
I
left
don't
click
even
the
keep
stream
the
and turned it
stream
down.
on. Honestly, I don't hear any music because I couldn't figure it out.
You click on the stream and that's all you do.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're on I don't know how
Cody,
it works.
what you can do, just turn down your YouTube video. Just turn it down and we can turn ours up.
I can do that, but then I don't really hear it too much. But yeah, I turned it down a little bit.
There you go.
All right.
Yeah,
Right.
that's better.
Alrighty. So, do you go and sit down with them as they're at the table?
So I see them there and I pull out my ocarina and I start playing and I like play up to them.
All right. As you play up to them, almost harmonically joining in with their drums.
Harmonizing.
Harmonically.
Harmonically?
Harmonically.
There you go.
You approach them and sit down at the table playing with them. Is there anything else that you guys would like to do into the night?
More beer.
More beer. As they bring you
I
more
paid
rum.
enough for your beer. You can spend it on yourself now. And it was rum anyway.
At this point, I don't even know.
It's alcohol.
I just wanted to see how they were doing. How are you guys doing? I just wanted to see how you were doing before I like took a rest. Come out. So what time is it anyway?
It's
Pretty-
going on probably around 8 to 9 p.m. at this point.
Wow,
Well,
it's early.
Unintentionally made about 100 gold.
Whoa.
Yeah, but that's not important. What is important is Lars is pretty drunk now, so just don't piss him off.
Okay. So, interesting thing, my egg wasn't viable. So I traded it for that item that you needed because I figured I didn't know if you would be able to get to it in time.
Oh, the ring of archery?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's really nice. How much do you want for it?
Well, I mean, I paid 200, so I'll just. Well, I traded my egg, so I don't know if you want to trade your egg to me or pay me 200.
Well, I really could use that ring of archery, but I think this
Trading
egg has
episode.
actually grown attached to me. It
Yeah.
keeps wiggling in there.
Well, you have money. You just said you want an extra 100 just now.
I could give you 100 for the ring.
Well, that's not happening.
Jeez.
I
She's
paid.
What if
She's
we
a hard
had a
bargainer.
drinking competition, Bija?
What?
A drinking
No,
competition.
I don't drink like that.
There was an attempt. There was an attempt.
That laugh was actually in
Character.
character.
All right. Well, I guess you can have this egg, but please be careful with it. It's a baby.
Oh, you give me the egg than the money?
No. I'll take the ring for the egg.
Okay. I'll take the egg.
Yeah,
All
just be careful. Just be careful with it.
I want to raise it. I want to have a little baby owlbear. If it's
All right.
become attached to you, though, I mean, maybe I'll give you a discount.
In what way has it become
Uh,
attached to you?
Yeah.
I'll give you the egg
Physically?
for the ring and 50 gold.
Oh, you're gonna give me money on top of the egg?
No, you give me money.
Oh, you want me to give you 50 gold? I'm good. I can go find someone to sell this archery ring to. I just picked it up for you. I figured you'd be
Well-
picking it up anyway.
Well, you just said I could
There
get a
is no
discount. I don't
sympathy.
know what you're talking
After-
about.
Discount doesn't
There
mean
is
I
not.
give you money. It means I
Crap.
drop money off if you're not giving me the egg.
No, I'll trade you the egg for the ring.
Okay, I just want to make sure. I want the egg, yeah. Here's the ring.
Okay, here's the egg.
Okay.
As you watch him just
Where's the
out of
bear?
his chest. As the barkeep slams two more.
Well, you can get your own beer this time.
I got it.
As more beer is brought into you.
Skitter, is there any way you could turn the music down even just a little bit more? Because I
Yes.
cannot figure out how to turn this fucking thing
Just
down.
stop the stream.
Yeah,
and
don't
tell
be
the
in the
stream.
stream. Yeah.
Just
Okay,
stop
hang
the
on.
stream.
All right.
There we go.
Give me 1 second.
What the?
One day, everyone will have Discord figured out.
Okay, I got it.
It's not that hard.
Really not that hard, but when I keep switching to mobile, and
Yeah, you
mobile
should stop.
is a lot
Just come
different.
back downstairs.
Yeah, then stop smoking.
Stop smoking, yes.
Yeah. Could you please just come downstairs?
Okay, so removing
Okay,
extra
and
price
I'll
from
be
Vika.
Broken. And can you should I transfer it to him, or are you able to do that for me?
I'm on the works.
Okay, so I don't have to worry about it then.
Nope.
Okay.
I can do it.
Boom. Archer's prize is in your inventory broken. Refresh your page.
Can you transfer the owlbear egg that he created into mine?
I can make a new one.
Archer's prize. I'm going to equip it immediately.
Broken, go ahead and remove the egg from your inventory.
I will do that.
And I am adding one.
Remove. All right, there. Owlbear egg is out of my inventory, and Archer's prize is in. Adds a +1 to ranged attack rolls. Okay.
Alright, boom. Owlbear egg is added. So, with that being done and said, is there anything else that you would like to discuss before bed?
Well,
start of the
I
day.
wanted to talk to Duvall. If he's not going to go all weird on me.
Well, he's back at the Tall Grass Inn. If you want to come back, I'm going to bed.
Do we still have our rooms there? Like,
Yes.
okay.
All right, well, I'm headed to the Tall Grass Inn to speak with Duvall.
Am I?
But before I do, oh, wait a minute. let me ask: is it just Bija here at the Rusty Bucket, or is Katara there also?
No, Katara is up with Deval.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I'm
I
trying
just
to learn Dwarvish.
I'm here.
I'm trying also a little bit because I'm trying to learn as many languages as I can.
I just want to disclose the information that the bartender gave me to Abija and then tell her that I'm gonna go disclose this to Deval and Ketterer.
I'm gonna head back there too, and I'm gonna go head in for the night to eat some food. Take a long rest.
I go along too. I don't know how well I can walk, but
Wobbly, but barely walking.
Hey,
So-
you all right there, big guy?
oh, we're good.
All right, so you guys make your way back to the Tall Grass Inn. Do you make your way up to Deval's room then, Broken?
Deval,
Yes.
Knock knock sounds.
may we come in?
Yes.
Oh, who's we? I'm getting food, by the way.
He's getting food.
Oh, okay. May I come in then?
Yes, of course.
I'm eating with Lars.
Okay.
How can I help you?
Ah, I see Ketera's here too.
Yes, we're trying to learn Dwarvish.
Okay.
Not that complicated of a language, though.
They're quite not smart also. They're good with their hands.
Well, that's very good.
So, what can I help? How can I help?
Well, I just wanted to tell you what I learned from the Rusty Bucket Tavern. Apparently, there is some rumor of a spot up north in the Netherlands where green
In the Netherlands.
I mean,
Netherlands.
not Netherlands.
Neverfields?
Neverfields. Thank you. Not Netherlands.
Wow.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Anyway, there's a spot up in the Neverfields where green grass has begun to grow. And apparently, that's pretty uncommon up there. I wasn't sure if you would be interested, and maybe we could take a look up there.
Yes, that is quite interesting. The Neverfields are very cold and grass doesn't really grow. So, I would definitely be very interested to go see. More research opportunities, the better.
As well as you get the faint reminder in both of you guys' minds.
That also the first artifact is over in the metallic glade of the Neverfields.
Yeah.
Haha!
Damn it.
Would have known that if I looked at my notes.
So, I guess we're going to be making our way north.
Fuck.
Who said fuck?
I don't like it. That's where I spawn in.
It's where I spawned in. Shut up.
Theoretically, I spawn into this world.
Meta. We'll just say that's meta. We don't know that, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay then. Well, I really just wanted to let you know I'm gonna go back downstairs with the big guy and
Thank
make sure he doesn't die of alcohol poisoning.
Yes, that would be very good.
If he needs help, I could try to help with aid.
I'm not sure your type of help might help him.
I mean, for poisoning, I'm able to help and nullify all effects of all types.
Oh. Sorry for the inference.
What did you suggest I was going to do?
Nothing? Nothing? Nothing?
Not laugh.
Good night, and then I leave.
Well,
That was weird.
very. Now,
Let's back to this studying.
Corvus.
Yes.
So, with that bringing a more so close to the end of the night, two studying into the night, others eating and heading to bed into the night, you all go ahead and take a night's rest. You can all take a long rest now.
I'll take it again.
Long run.
Yay!
And I know I had plans to go till 8, but realizing it, I still have to get stuff packed, ready to head down for our get-together down at Mike's. So this is probably the best place that we can end before possibly a very large journey.
I'm gonna need to go shopping. God.
And me too.
Someone else has 100 gold that they got through bullshit means.
Well, she also lost 150, so.
Not her.
Oh yeah.
Talking
yeah.
about me?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't lose.
Oh, I already added it.
I
No,
was
you
gonna
did. You
say,
paid for it.
we
I
get
paid
a
you,
really
so
quick
you lost
recap
10
here.
gold.
Oh, but you
Really
only
quick
gave me
discussion about
140.
it.
Yeah, so you
That
lost
was
10.
the most bullshit thing that I've ever had
Well,
to
I
roleplay in
traded.
my life, knowing that
Oh, you did?
he could not win.
I didn't even want to. My character didn't even want to compete.
I know, but
The
You
the
still made a
bartender
wager.
prompted it. I didn't even want to do it. The bartender.
He forced your hand.
I said, "Give me the strongest thing, or just give me anything because I can handle more than anybody here."
You're so.
And I wasn't trying to be
fighting words in a bar, man.
those are fighting words in a bar. That
Uh,
was the main thing.
okay. Well, I didn't mean to be cocky. I was just trying to say that there's no point.
This is fine.
Well,
The way you said it was like, oh no,
it was
he
so-
screwed himself.
Yeah, no, it was great. That was phenomenal.
That was good.
So yeah, since this is like an end, almost like an end session, just like discussion. Yeah, one of those eggs when you got to it was dud, and one is real.
Well, I have the real one now, don't I?
Yeah. So what archetype did you take, Ranger? By the way.
Should I end the stream before we go into?
I mean, maybe the people want to hear. I mean, if
Well,
that's
it's up to you.
Oh, okay. Like if you don't care, I don't care. Yeah.
Good information. It's not like we're gonna be like meta on this one.
yeah.
Well, yeah.
No,
Okay.
Jaden's gonna be meta.
Wait, who's
Why
on
me?
meta?
I'm kidding.
Everybody here, why me?
Why you?
You're always meta, Jaden.
Oh,
Jaden?
thanks.
You are
It's
meta.
fine. I texted Jaden a really
know too
weird
much.
question. So Cody, you know how I have a spell called Protection from Good and Evil?
Uh-huh.
So basically, this protects this until the spell ends. One willing creature you touch is protected against certain types of creatures: aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. My brain goes, "Can I use this on myself? Because I theoretically am a fiend. What would that do to me if I cast it on myself?
We
Because
protect
it's a
from
buff.
myself.
It's
You
a
gotta
buff,
prepare
but it's
for
also
that
a
now.
debuff.
What I said was that if you cast it on yourself,
Yeah.
It just
it
totally.
just protects you. The spell works as normal. But if you were to cast it on somebody else,
It protects them from me.
the spell would work as normal too, which would be against you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I
so
mean-
basically,
That makes
yeah, that's what I was wondering. What would that do to me? Would I become stupid?
But inherently, you are not technically evil, right?
Well,
No, but-
yeah, but
So-
that's
I mean-
the spell is protection from fae, fiends, and undead.
Which is
Yeah.
Oh,
classified as
Faith Fiends are-
evil.
Okay. I see.
That's why tieflings are looked down on.
Yeah.
Also.
I actually wanted to play a Tiefling Bard, but then I decided to go with Tabaxi. I was like, oh, Tabaxi.
You
Tiefling
want
is
the
my
furry
favorite
root.
race.
Tiefling is a very good race. I thoroughly
is
enjoy
great.
having.
I'm
Tiefling-
enjoying
tieflings
succubus
are-
a little too much.
Tieflings
And
are my
elves,
favorite.
because elves are cool. But
I played
nobody's
a
an
half
elf.
elf, but I was kind of forced into it.
And then I'm immortal.
Well, you're not immortal. You just don't age.
Yeah,
You can still
don't die
die.
natural causes.
When the frost giant steps on you, we'll see how
yeah,
immortal
that's
you are.
another, yeah, that's another
You get
story.
when a cleric sneezes on you.
Yeah, sneezes some guiding bolt on you with a crit.
Oh my god.
Well, that's kind of like
Quadruple damage.
slimes. I'm not gonna say we're immortal, but we don't really age.
Yeah.
We just continually
Exist.
grow older.
Yeah, I don't get older.
Exist.
That's the thing. I don't get any older.
Until
Where's
the
your
frost giant
camera?
squishes the slime.
Broken?
Oh, I turned it off. Do you want me to turn it back on?
Yes, I like to see
Oh my
faces
God.
when they
I was
pop.
about to. I'm sorry. I want to say this. This is like I didn't do it, so I want to say it. I was gonna wombo combo the living shit out of you. The
Me?
bar.
Oh my god. Well,
You
hey.
want? No, this is meta. So right now, just one thing is, I have a spell which I could cast, which
Yeah.
makes it so you don't see me do incantations. You don't see me cast the spell, and I could cast suggest, which means basically you do what I tell you to. Like I suggest you give me that for free.
Well,
and
there's a
you'll give it to me.
save. You have to save.
Yeah, you have to save it, but you won't know I'm even casting it,
Yeah.
which is the hard part.
But then I would have opened my shit and I'd be like, where did my ring go? And they're
That's
like,
the thing. Suggestion. You
fuck do you
actually
have
know
my
what
ring?
you do.
Yeah, you
It's
know
not
what
like
you do,
charm
you just
person
do
where the
it.
person's there. You're like, okay,
well, no,
I'll give it
even
to
when
you.
whenever you
Mhm.
charm person, after the charm person fades,
They know you
they
charmed
know
them.
exactly what they did.
Yeah.
Why didn't you do it, G?
Because I was like, nah, I don't care.
we're in a group together. If he did it to me, I'd be
It doesn't
pretty
say that though.
flat
Like
on
under
it.
suggestion, it doesn't tell you that the person realizes it when they wake up.
Yeah, but at
Oh,
the
yeah,
same
well, they
time,
do.
Something big I forgot to mention. For everyone. This is a discussion between all of you.
Yeah.
Whether you text each other, make a group, whatever. For next session,
Oh, need a name?
Be
you
ready.
should probably come up with a name for your adventuring crew.
The
Oh.
Vol and the Blackstones.
The Shut the
No,
fuck
we're
up.
not gonna.
Duvall and the Blacks.
Why's it gotta be you
Every-
up front? Why are you like Tom Petty?
Every crappy band who's ever been formed is just the first name
Like the
and
Beatles.
insert last name here, like Mike and the Bundys, or Bo
yeah,
and
the
the
Vol and the
Hookhouses.
Blackstones.
Or I don't know Jaden or G's last names, but Kristen and the Hills. No, we can't do that.
Jaden in the booths.
Jaden Booth.
Jaden in the booths.
Yeah.
Okay.
Since 4 out of 5 of us understand Draconic, is
Oh.
good.
And soon two of us know
holy fuck.
Dwarvish.
I now speak Draconic because I'm a Drake Warden.
Wow.
Yeah, so 4 out of 5 of us. Well, actually, I'm sorry. 4 out of 6 of us, because Baldric isn't here. We
Yeah.
all understand Draconic. Maybe we could come up with a Draconic
Wait a minute, hold on.
theme. name?
Part of me thinks Baldric does know Draconic. I could be
I don't
wrong.
think he does.
No, it's he's the one that knows Dwarvish.
That mother
That's funny.
Oh, Baldric knows Dwarvish?
should have been here.
Ugh.
I knew someone knew
you know what
Dwarvish.
else is a very underrated race? Dwarves. I think my next character is going to be a dwarf.
I fucking love dwarves. Hey,
My last
been in
character
these
was a dwarf.
lines for
Both
5
made it work.
years.
My first ever character whenever I played D&D was a dwarf fighter. And you want to know his name was Jathius Bighammer.
Jathiest Big
Jack?
Hammer.
Jathius Bighammer. That was
That's
his
a
name.
throwback.
Wait, what was his name? Meek?
Oh my god, the goblin that Jade
The
come up
goblin?
with for the first
Yep,
session.
Meek.
And we killed him.
Yep,
One of
he's
these days,
dead.
I just thought about it. We should have Jaden throw together a one-shot for us.
Is that a
Where Jaden DMs. It's basically where we come up with these characters for like literally one session. It's a one-session character, and we do something crazy. Sometimes it's like a battle royale. Sometimes it's like just this one huge raid in a dungeon.
We should.
That does sound
And
pretty
just-
fun.
Yeah.
I
Just
can-
random characters, not even like something you would normally pick
And you don't
for
care
a
if you
long
die.
game.
Yeah, that's the thing. You can make random characters. You can make characters that you may want to play in the future, or
See how they work
have been wanting to play.
at a certain
I-
level, right? It's not just like
Yeah,
it'd be
level
like
one,
level
it'd probably
10 or
be like
level
level
15 or
4 or
something.
something like that.
Is it
I'd
funny when I said
eventually like to see Jaden's original character come back.
Oh, yeah.
Winston.
Winston.
Yeah,
He's
blame
in there.
Cody, blame Cody for that.
It's in there, bud.
I was just gonna play Winston, but Cody told me, you know what? I don't like Winston. You're gonna play a different character. You should play a different character. And I was like, okay.
I thought he
Suggested it.
suggested it. He suggested it.
I don't like Winston. You should play a different character. And I was like, okay.
Winston was
geez,
great.
All right.
Winston was cool, but I don't know. He had such a great NPC use.
You just wanted him for the NPC value. You jerk. No,
Like,
it's fine.
he's
your
on such a
NPC.
great role right now.
No, it's fine. I like the Vault probably better anyway. I like arcane magics, not really divine.
I think if we do one shot, I think I'm gonna make a divine. I'm gonna make a paladin.
Dude, everybody, nobody plays paladins. I love paladins.
No, I'm scared
friend-
of paladins.
My friend played a paladin.
Can we talk
Paladins are
about
so good?
how paladin could be literally the most overpowered for damage? You could literally do one hit and it crits, and then you double dice, and after you know it crits, you could literally throw divine smite on it.
Divine smite, which
And
can
double
be
all back.
which can be upwards of 6d8,
And then double that to
and
12.
then double that. Yeah, well, that you roll it and then double it. So.
Yeah,
Jesus.
yeah. It's,
Yeah, paladins are insane, and the auras they get are just nasty.
Yeah.
You gotta be pretty linear with paladins though, because those are the only ones that you actually have to kind of be
That depends on who you worship. You can.
Yeah, your
That's
deviation.
what I mean though. You have to follow who you
You could-
worship.
You could be the red paladin.
Oh my god, I hate everything about that.
Trying to carry the
So,
chest
if
by
you guys
himself.
want to start thinking about it, here's a one-shot campaign that you can join and make a character in.
And start just kind of looking through. I might do that while I'm at Michael's tonight. I might start looking. I kind of want to bring back my mountain dwarf though, Darvin,
Darvin?
the fighter gunslinger rogue.
Yeah,
I was a
Ooh.
sniper that could hit stealth shots at 1,000 meters with my rifle. He was sick.
Don't use meters, you're American.
I am American.
Don't
America.
use meters.
America.
America.
America
But-
should
but
also
yeah,
use meters.
Metrics better.
Yeah,
I'm an American, but metrics better.
metrics
Nah,
better.
I only know things by bald eagles. You better shut your mouth.
Oh, we saw a bald eagle the
Oh,
other day.
okay. Well, how many hogsheads or how many gallons are in a hogshead?
2 gallons are in a hogshead.
64 and a half. They're brown, I don't know, greenhorn?
Greenhorn.
I hated that entire
No,
thing.
seriously. A hogshead used to be, all right, a barrel is 32 gallons. A hogshead is double that, but then a half? I don't know. It's really weird.
How's a hogshead hold that much? Wait a minute.
It's not an actual
A
hogshead.
standardized hogshead measures 48 inches long and 30 inches in diameter at the head. At least around. What?
Hogshead, guys.
It's not,
Depending on
it's
the
not
weight in
a
the middle.
literal
Fully packed
hogshead.
with tobacco, it weighed about 1,000 pounds.
So not
The
only can you watch
things
our
you know.
stream for D&D, you
Anyway.
can watch it for random facts about hogsheads.
Anyway, that's not the point. The point is, what are we gonna name our crew?
Well, we can.
I feel
text
like
it
we
on
should have
Discord.
Baldric here for this.
We should just
Yeah.
Discord it.
Yeah, you guys have an entire D&D Discord channel right here to discuss.
Oh, and Cody, you should join the campaign so everybody has access to everything.
No.
No? Okay. All right.
Yeah, I'll
He
do that.
tried.
I
He
guess this is a
tried.
great point to end the stream. Call it a night.
Yep.
Wish our peoples goodbye.
Bye.
To